Oceanside has transformed dramatically over the past 7 years. New restaurants, breweries, and businesses have revitalized downtown. The harbor area has seen major development, and there's a palpable energy that wasn't quite as strong before. I've always loved visiting the city, but after moving here last June, I've been able to experience Oceanside on a whole new level. It's been eye-opening and honestly even more layered and dynamic than I expected. For those unfamiliar, Oceanside is the northernmost coastal city in San Diego County, sitting right at the border with Orange County, with nearly 4 miles of beautiful beaches and a population of around 175,000. If you're watching this, chances are you've either considered moving to this beach city or you're already here and curious if my experience mirrors yours. Maybe you've seen that glossy Instagram post of the pier at sunset, the real estate listings promising coastal living at a more accessible price point than other beach cities, or heard about Oceanside's ongoing renaissance. And yes, all of that can be true, but living somewhere, truly living there, day in and day out, reveals a much more nuanced picture. Today, we're not just going to talk about the postcard perfect moments. We're going to explore the good, the bad, and yes, even the downright unexpected aspects of calling Oceanside home. We'll tackle the big questions like, is Oceanside still the more affordable North County beach option? How has the community and lifestyle evolved over the last 7 years? And what are some of those secret downsides that no one really wants to talk about when they're trying to sell you on the dream? This isn't just another travel vlog or fluffy real estate promo. This is my candid, no-holds-barred review based on actual experience, actual bills, and actual observations from living here. So whether you're dreaming of a move or you're a fellow Oceanside resident looking for some validation, or maybe even just a good debate, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer and perhaps more realistic understanding of what it's really like to live in Oceanside. Let's start with the positives, because honestly, there's a lot to love here. When I first moved, I was immediately struck by the incredible coastal access. Nearly 4 miles of coastline, the iconic pier, multiple beach access points here and in Carlsbad, which borders us right to the south. And I also love the harbor, which offers a completely different vibe with boat slips, waterfront dining, and water activities. And the weather is absolutely fantastic. The consistent coastal climate with ocean breezes keep things comfortable year-round. Honestly, I didn't turn on my AC once last summer. What really surprised me was the diversity of the community and the authentic, unpretentious vibe. Oceanside feels real in a way that other beach areas just don't. You've got surfers, military families from Camp Pendleton, artists, longtime locals, and newcomers mixing together. The downtown revitalization has been remarkable, to say the least. Coast Highway now has craft breweries, excellent restaurants, coffee shops, and local businesses that give the area genuine character. And downtown is just the tip of the iceberg. Oceanside is made up of 5 different zip codes that go about 10 miles inland, so there's a lot of neighborhoods that I would have never even known about being in existence without even living here. The accessibility is outstanding. Everything you need is, for me, within a 5-mile radius of my house. Major shopping centers, grocery stores, healthcare facilities, and you're still so close to everything else in North County. And just a short trip up the 5 to San Clemente in Orange County. Plus, the coaster and sprinter stations make public transit actually viable if you work in downtown San Diego or other parts of the county. And let's talk value compared to Carlsbad, Encinitas, or Del Mar. You get significantly more for your money here, whether you're renting or buying. But let's be real, even Oceanside's affordability is relative. This is still coastal Southern California. The cost of living has increased substantially over the past 7 years. What used to be the budget-friendly beach option has gotten considerably more expensive. Rent has climbed significantly and home prices have surged as more people discover what Oceanside offers. This has undeniably impacted the community, making it harder for service workers, teachers, and younger buyers to afford living here. Traffic on the Coast Highway and the 5 corridor has gotten noticeably worse too, especially during summer weekends and peak commute times. If I had to pick the one negative about living here, it would be the traffic on the 5. I am commuting down to San Diego proper at least 2 times a week, and I can tell you, it's not fun. I usually plan on an extra 40 to 60 minutes drive either way, depending on the time of day. And while I love the coaster, the schedule limitations means it's not always practical for me to do with my work situation. Oceanside is still in transition. While downtown has improved dramatically, there are still pockets that feel a bit rough around the edges. While the homeless issue is not as bad as other areas of San Diego that I've seen, it is noticeable in certain areas downtown and near the transit center. It's a reality that just kind of can't be ignored anywhere in San Diego. And some of the older neighborhoods and commercial areas haven't really seen the same level of investment as the downtown core. While the weather here is absolutely amazing pretty much year round, there are a few months to be aware of: May and June. The marine layer can settle in and be persistent during these months, and we call it, as locals, May gray and June gloom. If you're expecting endless sunshine, those overcast mornings, sometimes rolling into the afternoon, can be a huge surprise. And the proximity to Camp Pendleton means you're gonna occasionally hear military aircraft and training exercises, which some people kind of find disruptive. The secret downsides: the city's identity is still evolving, which is exciting but can also feel uncertain. Some longtime residents worry about gentrification and losing the authentic character that makes Oceanside special. The school districts are mixed. Some excellent schools, but the overall district ratings aren't as high as neighboring cities, which matters if you have school-age children. Parking at the beach can be absolutely brutal on summer weekends. And while the restaurant scene has improved tremendously, it's still not quite at the level of Encinitas or Carlsbad, though it's getting there fast. So after living here, what's the honest truth? Oceanside is an incredible value proposition for coastal living in North County. You get an authentic beach city living experience, a diverse, welcoming community, improving amenities and dining, and significantly better affordability than neighboring beach cities. However, your trade-offs are going to be some of that polish and prestige for the value. And you need to be comfortable with the city that's still kind of in that up-and-coming phase. For me, the good absolutely outweighs the bad. I love the authentic vibe, the beach access, the community diversity, and the fact that I can actually afford to live at the beach. Oceanside feels like a place with genuine character and real potential, but it's not for everyone. And it's important to visit, explore different neighborhoods, and understand what you're getting into. If you're considering a move here, I hope this honest review gives you a more complete picture. And if you're already an Oceanside local, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with my take? What have you noticed that's changed over the past 7 years? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more insights into living in San Diego County, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next update. And before you go, make sure to download my free 2026 Oceanside Market Guide. It's packed with current pricing trends, neighborhood breakdowns, and insider market insights. Just scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description below, and thanks again for watching.